What's up, guys? Welcome back to So Many Parks, So Little Time, or as I like to call it, Small Pigeon, Sly Turtle. Today we are at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. Yes, Santa Claus.
I am Santa Claus!
So this is a very unique amusement park, as well as a fan favorite. If there is anyone who gives an award to any amusement park, then they probably given one to Holiday World. They got some really awesome wooden coasters, the only launch B&M wing coaster in the world, and the whole park is themed to holidays. There's nothing else like this place in the world. So yeah, we're going to walk around, we're going to check it out, we're going to ride the Voyage, the Legend, the Raven, and of course Thunderbird. It's going to be a really fun day. So yeah, Merry Christmas and let's go. So last week we rode the Beast, which is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. Well, how about the second longest wooden roller coaster in the world with one key difference? Whereas the Beast has a lift hill in the middle, this one does not. It is way over a mile long of continuous track from the time it leaves the lift hill to when it hits the final brakes. This is the wooden coaster that appears on many people's #1 wooden coaster list. We're gonna see just how much it compares to the other wooden coasters I've ridden. Maybe it might take a top spot, who knows? Wow. This is the wooden roller coaster that thinks it's a hyper coaster. The moment it leaves the lift hill, it is just fast from beginning to end. I love wooden roller coasters that feel like wooden roller coasters, that have a little bit of roughness, that rattle to it, some attitude, and this is a pitch-perfect example of that. Last year, I reaffirmed that Boulder Dash was my #1 wooden coaster. It's in my top 3 for sure. Possibly even top 1. It is a top-notch coaster, and I can't wait to ride it again later today. But there are still 2 other wooden coasters in the park, and there's still Thunderbird, so let's go check them out.
Yeah, that was fun though. That roller coaster that we just went on, that was fun.
Nice. Great. Thanks for subscribing, guys.
Yeah, but
all right.
Your number, like every time you post, I'm right there. I promise you.
Sounds good.
I'm right there, bro.
Thanks a lot. Thunderbird was really good. For B&M's first foray into launched roller coasters, this one had a really nice kick to it. And of course, being the first B&M wing launch coaster, the fact that it was this good is a really good sign. This is probably my favorite B&M wing coaster so far. Thunderbird really shocked the coaster community when a small park like Holiday World, where their top coasters are all wood, built this giant B&M steel coaster. But it fits in really well with the park, and I'm really glad that it's here. So overall, day's just getting started, and 2 wins for the park already. Let's see if we can make it a 4 for 4.
That's what I was thinking.
So the Raven has often been regarded as one of the top wooden roller coasters in the world. In fact, when it premiered in 1995, during the late 90s, it was often considered to be the #1 wooden roller coaster in the world. And yes, absolutely, it is a really, really fun ride. I do think wooden coasters have evolved now, and it may not be #1 for me. It's up there, but I mean, it feels like a mini Voyage to me right now. Still a really good wooden roller coaster. It's running really well today, and I'm just a big fan of CCI, so yeah, another thumbs up from me. There's the Legend, the wooden roller coaster where CCI just decided to completely give up on banking turns. It is a really fun ride, but like I said, the turns are hardly banked, so you are smashed into the side of the train. Your knees are rattled together. If it was a little bit smoother, it might just crack my top 10 coasters. Actually, it might even crack the top 10. I don't know, it's just an awesome wooden coaster. But yeah, Holiday World has a solid setup of wooden coasters, starting with the Raven, moving up to the Legend, and then finally the Voyage, and then there's Thunderbird for the steel coaster fans. They've got just a perfect collection of coasters here. They don't need to add anything else. I mean, it'd be great if they did, but if they just stuck with these 4 coasters for the rest of eternity, this park will do just fine. Wait a minute, 4 coasters? That can't be right. I thought there were 5. Oh. That's right. All right, let's blast some turkeys. Or, I mean, baste some turkey. No, let's just ride the ride. I think this is an Offspring song, by the way.
Just follow the sign. Step into the turkey trot, and you'll be pushed back to 1785 to the day of the Great Dollar Giveaway.
All right, guys, here we go. Is everyone ready to ride? All right,
Pro tip, do not ride a 4,000 foot long coaster in the rain in the front row. I don't mind a soaking wet ride, but that hurt. So yeah, it's a little rainy, but we're going to ride the Edgar Allan Polar Coaster one more time and then call it a day. Okay, that really wasn't that much drier. So that was my day at Holiday World, my very first time to this park. So yeah, even though it ended on a sort of wet note, because of the rain, the wood coasters were actually hauling. They were going so fast, and I loved it. This is a really special park, and while the coasters are a huge part of that, the overall atmosphere, it's just it's holidays. They're supposed to be happy moments, time spent with family, just general stuff that reminds you of all the days that you love throughout the year. So that combined with absolutely extreme, awesome roller coasters, that makes this park a huge thumbs up. I'm already looking to a potential visit next year, so yeah, if you're in the Holiday World area, then I'll see you then. But for those of you who enjoyed the vlog here on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.